Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fanservice of the Wind's first video review. This is your host, Burning Serious, and today we're looking at Getter Robo Arc. Now, this guy is a really crisp figure. It's pretty much is his normal pose. He looks, not very, heroic and all that kind of stuff. What you expect from Revoltech would be nice heroics, but he's just pretty calm, just chilling. His sculpt is pretty nice. He has this kind of 8-pack here, and you can short it down to a 6-pack if you want to be kind of hunched over, looking at you. But for the most part, he has this 8-pack deal going on in his Valiant Heroics. So that's pretty cool that has that kind of detailing. It's cool silver, and the gunmetal silver, and his face is very evocative of the original Getter Robo. But it's like its own thing, so that's props for that. Posability, he has revolvable joints in the elbows. He also has them in the shoulders. He has these nice, cool, it's just kind of like a universal thing in his knee here, or his shin there, and then for his knee he has a revolvable joint right here. You can also kind of approximate a like this folding up there, but there's a gap there, and smoking fans are wont to complain. They might really not like that. But if you can get past that, then this guy is going to be a pretty awesome figure. Yeah, he can also swivel at the waist there, but it kind of breaks up the whole, again, another mecha nitpick. Big breaks up that whole I have an 8-pack deal. So it's kind of whatever it's really up to your aesthetics whether or not you like this guy or not, just as is. For a Revoltech, he kind of has a low accessory count, but does have a place to store his extra hands and head. And let's first see the extra head, though. He kind of has this kind of like doofy grimace that he has, and not a lot of detailing. Let's see if I can get that in focus. There you go. Yeah, he's pretty awesome, though. His head is. And, he has a head swapping gimmick. His head's on a ball joint and on a swivel up here in this, and ball joint right there. You can be pretty emotive. You just simply remove that head, and you put on the new head, which is, again, a pretty painless deal. And voila, he now is looking more kick-ass. Now, he has many different types of hands, and he has more hands than a typical Getter Robo, because apparently the people at Revoltech decided that he needed more hands than most. Now, he has the typical clenched fists that you normally see there, but he also has these clawed open hands. Now, the clawed open hands, for the fist swapping, you simply remove the fist, you put in the new fist, and voila. And mine are pretty tight, though, which is cool. They're not loose at all. Other reviewers have loose Revoltech hands, and all I can say is that their super robots are not powered by Getter Rays. But side issue. With this, he can definitely look like, he's reaching out for something. But that's not what these hands are used for. They're used in conjunction with this kind of mech thingy that's like coming at you. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the attack's called. But message me down there. Again, I don't know a lot about Getter Arc. So, and you simply just kind of just put it over this fist, and he comes with 2 of them. One like that, and then the other like this. And they have just two different paint schemes on them. They're actually 2 different plastic molds. It also has another pair of hands, and those hands look like this. And you just simply remove the hand like this, just to see how it looks with the different set of hands. Yeah, this is more of him like, I'm about to punch you in the face, and bam, I did my attack. So, I mean, he's pretty cool like that. But we all know that the reason why you like Getter Robo is because you like to see him with Getter Tomahawks. And Getter Tomahawks are probably the best choice for Getter Robos weapons to have. Now, again, you simply, in order to take out these fists, you simply, take them off, and then you replace them with the fists that can hold things, hands. And that's pretty cool. You're like, hey, he can hold things with these hands. And in doing so, you see the Getter Tomahawks. And the Getter Tomahawk itself is a pretty awesome weapon. It hurts. The spikes are very painful, so don't hold it by the spikes. But it has like a bigger edge and then a smaller edge, and again has that nice gunmetal silver that I liked about on his arm deal. So you simply insert it in there. And ow, that hurt. Cannot describe the pain that it invokes. These things are not that friendly. And there you go. He is kicking butt. Now they decided for this guy that he didn't have enough of this. He needed to differentiate himself from Getter Robo G. Because Getter Robo G had 2 Getter Tomahawks. So that basically did it, and here isn't like a bigger image for him. So they gave him a little connector bit, and the connector bit allows you to connect the Getter Tomahawks together, which is really cool. For a size for this guy to do this with, it's like from what I can tell, it's about the size of the Getter Robo Go sword, but about that same size, and it's a pretty massive affair. And you can look at it, and he's pretty awesome with it. Now, they also comes with a Getter Wing, and the Getter Wing can be deployed in 2 different modes. He can be deployed in this mode, right? This, where it's kind of like just sitting back there and not really doing much. And then it can be deployed in a kind of upward version, where he is just freaking like kicking butt. And all these things are individually posable and on their own little revel joints. And that just makes it that much cooler. He also comes with an effects stand, which allows them to do some cool, like, I'm sitting down there and I'm stomping on the ground kind of deal. So, that's the way things work with Getter Robos. And it adds a comic kind of effect to it. But the final thing with this guy is that he comes with the normal clear stand. But not only does he come with a normal clear stand, he comes with an extension for that clear stand. So, this guy's a bit heavy now, so I'm just going to put him down. To do that, you just put it in, you do it like this. It took me a bit of a time to figure out how to do this. And you just simply put him up like this, and put that peg into his posterior, and there you go. He's freaking hanging down and doing his thing. I'll get a nice good image up here for you. Well, there you go. This is Getter Robo Arc. Take care, and have a good time. I really recommend picking this guy up.